first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and this nigga talk back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue. Me and this nigga talk back there.
You talk about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this come out of nowhere. Nigga, we were moving around in LA, man, selling some TV shows. We were around each other, man, you know what I mean? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. Well, how about all of it? But I don't even want you, man. Cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna kick that kind of, you know, man. Nigga, just say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame. Goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out
Yeah,
there.
years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him. I have no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it done turned up, and we never seen it get to this hype before, between 50 Cent and T.I. once again, as we recently seen when T.I. was on the show with Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco. They asked him about the verses. He said he wanted to do it. He called his man out for a smoke. 50 went directly to the jokes, posted up the Crime Stoppers commercial, then posted up the him inside the courtroom. T.I. responded to that, went up, and they was kind of going back and forth and things. But now, after this interview clip came out, and the interview is out now on $1 Million Worth of Game, and I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in the beginning in full with Wallow and Gilly, and they got to talk about that conversation right there, the versus battle. Where did it go wrong? 50 Cent caught wind of that and went into his Instagram account and posted a picture of T.I. wife, and I won't put that here. It says, I keep saying he keep my name out your mouth. Okay. And he put his wife up on his page and things like that. T.I. responded to that after he did it and said, hey, F nigga, you can post a fat H.O. in a snowstorm on a unicycle juggling dildos. You still a H.O. Hashtag King said that. Then Tip came back with another post. Oh, you niggas want war? All right, we on that. And he put a duck up and said, got the right one this time. As in, the thing is right here, 50, he got his song playing because he got an album rolling out. So T.I.'s promoting music as well, but I know he's not playing about his wife at all. You putting her up on an account to millions of people following, and now T.I.'s son King has jumped up in the mix, and he took it to another level, going at 50's deceased mom. He talking real, just going there, sounding like he in Chirac drill era days, the way he talking about 50 Cent right now. Now, I understand that Tiny is his mother, and I can't tell nobody how to respond to somebody dissing your T-lady. So you just do what you do. But I will say this, I don't agree with 50 taking it to Tiny. She ain't had nothing to do with this. This between you and T.I. Pop it on T.I. how you got to pop it on T.I. But 50, we know there's no holds barred with him. T.I. said that they talked before about doing the battle and going there with it and like, let's do the verses. And he said 50 was cool with it. Said they was running around each other. And do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe T.I.'s line? I mean, somebody saying 50 Cent add him out or just switched up and flipped up, I believe he would do that. Just keep it at 100, because he probably said, well, by you saying you want to do me in verses, I'm looking at you like you in competition with me now. That's just the mentality that 50 Cent has. Once you threw that out there, he probably was like, you know what? You trying to make me look bad on the screen, or you trying to make me look bad in front of the culture with this battle. So I'm going to go at you straight up. So I don't agree with 50 putting that man wife on there, bro. Keep it between y'all. Can't tell 50 how to respond either, but I don't. Kids, wives, let's keep that off limits. And King is grown. I'm not going to post what he said on here going at 50 mother and things like that. He took it all the way down through there. And I was like, I'm not feeling that either. I don't think that you should go to that level. The cease, they not here to defend themselves. And yeah, 50 went there with your T-lady, posted up on his Instagram page, but I don't feel like you had to go there at all, King. And you are an adult now. You're out of high school, but you're still growing as a young man. But yeah, bro, let's just keep it where it's at. Let that be between them two. If you want to jump out there with your pops, I get it, dog. And hell, you know, and I understand your mama. People love their mamas, so I get it. But it's like, nah, I can't stand with that one either on that side of it. But we here now. We never gonna get that Verzuz. It's obvious. T.I. is pretty much over it at this point. People really want to see it. I see more people speaking on it. And now 50 Cent is gonna be looking to get some get back on King. Let's just call it for what it is now. Once you jump out there on him and he see it, make all the blogs, he's gonna try to find a way to get it licked back. It is what it is, dog. And you know, my boy BP had told me the other day that 50's the guy right now in the game where if he into it with you, bro will really sit back and wait like years to get back at you on something, like taking it to that level. I'm not that type of person. I don't really do take it to that, but 50 is going, he said he'll wait till your dog or your goldfish die to post that up on the gram just to mock you. You'll think y'all cool, it's out the way, but if y'all didn't get past something, he'll 2-3 years later, oh, his dog died, let me post that up. That's how 50 be running it, and that's what he's on. That's who he's been since we got introduced to him early 2000s, and he hasn't changed in 21 something years. And yeah, I didn't think it was gonna go here today, but it went there. I'm gonna always stand firm on, bro. Let the dead rest. I gotta say that to T.I. son, no matter what. Let the dead rest. Then I also gotta say, 50, in my opinion, this is how I was raised, bro. I'm gonna keep family and wives out the way, dog. If something between us, that's gonna be between me and you. We gonna get if we gotta get our jokes off on each other, we'll get our jokes off each other. But I keep women and children off limits. But we in this day and time when people say, well, they live on this, you can't tell somebody how to respond. I get it. I understand that mindset and concept. But I still got to have my guidelines. And that's for me. That ain't for nobody else. It's just how I was raised. Keeping it all the way 1,000. I had some stuff dropping on the Patreon for y'all tomorrow. We're going to probably do a stream tonight. And I have some things on there. I'm going to get on Dr. Umar for sure with him coming out there and dissing black people who want to rep America as their country and saying, why y'all repping America? Y'all are this, y'all that's a plantation and that's a weakness and I'm not this American. And I was like, nah, we not doing that, Dr. Umar. You done lost your mind, bro. I got to call that out. We got to go more in depth on it, as I have dropped a video on it on the channel. That's going to be on the Patreon, Urban Politicians TV, because like I said, bro, my entire family is from here. I don't come from an immigrant background, and my people put they all into this country and this land and died for us to have rights here in this country. We are a part of the makeup and history in every aspect of this country. And it's been that way for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, and some prior before the colonizers even came. So I do got an update on Cartel Bo helping out Mr. Tendenism and getting him in position with the way everything played out there in Cali. So that's on the way as well. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. Y'all have a great Sunday night, man. Make sure y'all stay on y'all pivot. Stay blessed. 1,000 for shit show.